Hi Senior 4, how are you? This video belongs to class number 9, which is Future Tenses 2. However, we are not going to study any more tenses, no más tiempos, but in this case we're going to talk about structures. Actually, what we're going to study is other ways of expressing future messages. What I mean by this is this. You can talk about or you can use simple sentences such as I will travel or I will do my homework. But there is also a way of doing more complex sentences which improve, que mejoren your messages. And that's what we're going to learn today. So I will start with an example and we'll start from there. So, this sentence says, when I finish my work, I will go for a walk. So this is a full sentence, okay? As you can see, we have the first part, there is a comma there, and then we have the second part, and there is a full stop period, un punto. Good, so this sentence has two different parts. These two different parts that are matched, que están uniditas by a comma, con una coma, are called clauses. So we have clause number 1, when I finish my work, and clause number 2, I will go for a walk. Entonces, primero, la noción de entender que clause es como le llamamos a las partes de una oración entera. Partes que por lo general van a estar unidas con una coma. ¿Sí? Digo por lo general, en un ratito van a entender por qué digo por lo general y no digo siempre. So, when I finish my work, I will go for a walk. So, two different parts of this sentence. Now, whenever we have a complex sentence like this with two different parts, we have two options. Either we join them with a comma, o la juntamos a las dos partes, a las dos clauses con una coma, o que esté la coma quiere decir que esta oración podría estar formada por los mismos ingredientes, pero al revés. Yo podría decir también, I will go for a walk when I finish my work. Y en ese caso, fíjense que quien une las dos partes de la oración es la palabra when, que es un linker, un connector of time. So, hasta acá. Una oración puede tener más de una clause. In this case, we are going to work with sentences that have two clauses. Those clauses can be joined, pueden estar unidas por a comma, when I finish my work, comma, I will go for a walk, or they can be joined, unidas, por un conector de tiempo en este caso. I will go for a walk when I finish my homework. Lo que sí podemos saber también a esta altura es que if a sentence has more than two parts, in general, or at least in these structures that we are studying for the future, we can go one way or the other. Bien. Now, we call this type of sentences future clauses because they have a part that is in the future and a part that is in the present. Look at this. The first part, the part that is with the linker next to the linker of time, when I finish, is in the present simple. And the second part is in the future. Why is this? Porque para que esto pase en el futuro, primero tiene que pasar algo en el presente. So, always there is going to be a clause that is in the present and a clause that is in the future, okay? The clause that has the time linker is going to be in the present. So, after the linker of time, we always use the present simple. And then, the result is going to be in the future. I will go for a walk. If we change the order of the sentence, the structure, la parte gramatical, no cambia. Entonces, if I choose to start with the future, I will go for a walk. I write the linker of time when, and then I use the present anyway, when I finish my homework or my work. Good. So the idea is that in these future clauses, these future sentences, these complex future sentences, we're going to have two parts joined by a comma or a linker of time, and one part of the sentence is going to be in the present, la parte que sea qué cosa se tiene que cumplir, and the second part is going to be the result, which is going to be in the future. And always you're going to use the simple present and the future simple. So, el 90% del tiempo vamos a usar el simple present después del conector del tiempo y el resultado va a estar con el futuro simple, o sea, will. Now, on the second part of my explanation, I mentioned the linkers of time that you can use. You can use when, that means cuando. I give you an example. When we finish, we will have dinner. As soon as, que significa tan pronto como, es un sinónimo de when, cuando. I give you an example. We will have dinner as soon as we finish. Once, una vez que. Example, once we finish, we will have dinner. Before, which means antes, we will have dinner before we finish. After, que significa después. After we finish, we will have dinner. Y until, que significa hasta que. And I give you an example. We won't have dinner until we finish. So, important things to summarize. We use the simple present and the future simple for these sentences. There is always going to be a connector of time at the beginning or at the middle of the sentence. After the connector of time, we always use the simple present. The result has to be in the future. And we can join the two parts, the two clauses of the sentence with a comma or with the linker. When I finish my work, comma, I will go for a walk. Oh, or I will go for a walk when I finish my work. This is all included in the theory of your class. I hope this is easy for you. I think it's going to be pretty easy for you. And in this class, you can also revise some tenses that we have studied before, so as to keep on revising the things we have been learning. So please, as usual, complete everything in your class. I will be expecting your work. I hope you are at home and safe and warm. So kisses for all of you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!